Why that ain't YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, and I'm back with another video. Peace to the guys, peace to the goddesses, peace to everybody tapping in, man. Peace to the kings and queens. But let's get straight into this shit, man. Hey, first of all, my nigga, you trying to tell me, hold on. I gotta stay away from this shit. Last week I was over here chilling with these cactus, and then I touched the shit. I started itching because it got fibers that get on the skin. And if that shit gets on the skin, my boy, I promise you, it ain't gonna be a nice experience. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta start showing up for yourself, my nigga, in every department. Before you can show up for anybody else, nigga, before anybody else can take you serious, before the universe can take you serious, before God can take you serious, before your goals can start taking you serious, man. You gotta start taking yourself serious. It all starts with you. Everything starts from within, bro. Like, I'm tired of niggas always talking about something. I'm tired of niggas always having excuses for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have no excuse for anything that you want to do, because really and truly, like, if you really want something, bro, at the end of the day, you gonna go for that shit. Regardless of what it take, you gonna make it happen regardless, bro. Like, anything that you want, you gonna go for that shit, right? Regardless of the circumstance. It's all about how bad you want it. So, take yourself serious, nigga. You expect them bitches to take you serious. You expect them niggas to take you serious. You expect them. Who you expecting to take you serious if you're not taking yourself serious, bro? Asking you right now, bro. Who do you expect to take you serious if you don't take yourself serious? Your mom don't even take you serious, bro. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about mama? Think about mama, bro. If you got mama, think about, does mama take me serious? Fuck me. I gotta stay away from these cactus, bro. But reason I'm saying that is because the moment your mom can take you serious, that's the moment you can start understanding and realizing that you are not a boy anymore, bro. You're not a boy anymore. So, like, think about that. Does your mom take you serious? And all it takes for them people to start taking you serious is, it's all about you, my nigga. Really and truly. How you take yourself. How do you view yourself? How do you carry yourself? Because if I think back, like, everybody I've ever dealt with in my life, everybody you can ever encounter in your life treats you based off how you carry yourself. So with that being said, all the disrespect you've tolerated, all the disrespect you've experienced, everything that you've experienced that you did not like, that you were not willing to experience, was all because of how you perceive yourself. In most cases with people. Because I'm gonna make an example, right? Think about how you can have a nigga talking to a girl, right, about 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4, 5, and then you can have me, and then I talk to the same female, and then I can tell you something that you might have never thought is possible, or you might have never thought that she would have thought that, or would have said some shit like that, because it's just based off how we carry ourselves. So you get a different experience from a person based off how you carry yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's the same thing as in corporate environment, right? If you're in a corporate environment and you perceive yourself to be like a non-corporate dude in the corporate environment, do you think you're gonna go far in that? Compared to the one that pulls up looking very corporate, compared to the one that pulls up and dresses in a formal way, compared to the one that pulls up and treats everybody professionally with respect. Like, think about it. Who will go further in the corporate environment? It's the one who is perceived to go further, right? So you need to be able to project yourself in the way that you want to be experienced, nigga. That's game right there. Like, you need to be able to project yourself in the way that you want to be experienced. I'm gonna say that one more time, nigga. You need to be able to project yourself in a way that you want experience. So it just like one of the laws in the 48 laws of power. Treat yourself as a king to be treated. What you say? Act like a king to be treated as one. That's what it says. Act like whatever you want to be treated like that. So project it. Acting is projecting, right? That's basically what it is. And so when you understand that, then you understand that it's not really acting, because you have to become whatever that you want to be. Like, you have to be it before you can get it. You have to be it before you can get it. God only gives you what you want if you already are that. God doesn't give you what you don't have. God gives you what you are. You know what I'm saying? So every experience that you experience is what you are. Do you understand? Because you need to understand, what you think is what is your reality. So if you've been experiencing a lot of negative things, and if you've experiencing a lot of negative, like, this shit is deep, nigga. Like, I'm bringing all this shit full circle, nigga. And I'm literally just talking about self-respect, but it's getting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you have like negative thoughts about yourself, best believe all the experiences that you've been having that's been negative in this reality is based off your thought process and how you think, because how you think determines how you perceive shit, nigga. We can look at the same, me and you can look at the same thing and not see the same thing, bruh. Swear, I can be looking at the same shit as you and not see the same shit. Me and you could be in the same situation right now and we seeing the same exact thing play, but the fact that we're not thinking the same causes me to perceive it in a different way that you're perceiving it, as much as we seeing the same thing. This is why we don't see with our eyes, we see with our brain. Do you understand? Yeah. This is why we don't see with our eyes, we see with our brain, right? Because me and you could be looking at the same goddamn thing, but my perception of that thing is completely different to yours, which makes my reality of that thing completely different to yours, because you're thinking about that thing from a different light compared to mine. However, when I share my idea to you, and then you share your idea, this means we merge in realities. Then I can perceive your reality, and you can perceive mine. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you understand that, how you think about yourself becomes vital and important when it comes to projecting who you say you are. Like, you have to be constantly thinking positive about yourself, like 100% of the time. Whatever that you say that you is, you have to be thinking in that light. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the greatest you. So think about it, like, bruh, anything that you want to do, if you ever have a negative thought, just think about what would the greatest version of me do in the situation, bruh, and you get the answer right then and there. If you're not gonna get the answer right then and there, then you gotta keep asking that question, bruh. Most cases of the time, bruh, you're gonna be solved. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about how you thinking, because how you thinking is how you gonna perceive the shit. So fuck all that negative shit, bruh. You gotta let that shit go, because that's the gutter. That's the gutter. You always gotta think highly of yourself, because it starts with you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think highly of yourself before anyone else can think highly of you. Because how are people gonna think highly of you if you don't think highly of yourself? Like, think about it. Think about this right now, bruh. If motherfuckers always coming around you and saying, damn, nigga, you great, but if you don't see it, that means you're not experiencing that. But people is telling you that, so that means it's not, like, how is it true? Have you ever been in a situation where somebody tells you something that's positive about you and you are like, damn, okay, I never knew that. Okay, I didn't think that. I never thought that. That means you never experienced that. But the fact that they let you know, if you accept that shit is true, then you start telling yourself that it's true, then it becomes that you start experiencing it more. Like, if somebody tells you you're cocky and you say, no, I'm not. Or, for example, if somebody ever comes through and says that, let's say you're projecting a cocky human being. Like, let's say you're projecting yourself to be cocky, right? And somebody comments on that. Best believe if you didn't think about that and see it as cocky, then that means you are not perceiving it in that way. Do you understand? So it's the same thing as how people, like, it's like me, for example, bro. Based on my experience, like, I got a very serious face. Like, my face is very serious. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think that shit is intimidating. And that's valid. I fuck with it. But at the same time, a lot of people then think that I'm mean because of how I look. But that's not really the case, because a lot of the time when somebody looks at me, they think that I'm thinking very bad things, but that's just how my face look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this hard ass face, nigga. Shit hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying though, based off that, it's my projection, right? That's my projection, basically. And ever since people started telling me that, I could have simply changed that projection by smiling a lot more. But I only smile when it's necessary. And most of the time I keep the straight face that I always had. You know what I'm saying? But ever since somebody affirmed that it's straight and it's intimidating, I acknowledged that and I accepted it, and then I started experiencing it more from everybody that I dealt with. Always told me the same thing till this day, bruh. And I'm pretty sure you watching the video can probably get intimidated through the fucking phone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, treat yourself how you treat yourself how you want people to perceive you. It has to start with you, and you have to go 100% with that shit. Because the moment you doubt yourself, think about this shit. The moment you doubt yourself, man, like, the universe gonna be like, man, what is this nigga talking about? What is he talking about? What is he on? You feel me? Like, so you have to believe in yourself 100% and remove the negative. Really and truly, think highly of yourself. You're gonna avoid a lot of bullshit when you think highly of yourself. You're not gonna tolerate disrespect from nobody when you think highly of yourself. You're not. That's just what comes. Those are the perks that comes of thinking in a way that, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. So if you think about, I'm making it another example, bro. Sit down and be like, cool, bro. I want to think like a king, right? So the moment you start thinking like a king, right, you start doing things that kings was doing. Do you understand? And kings was moving and thinking in a certain way. Kings used to play chess. Nigga, I play chess now, nigga. Every day. Sometimes I play by myself, as the attacker and the defender. I play as the enemy too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, by myself. So things like that, bro. Like, the moment you want to start thinking like something, like, for example, if you thinking like an athlete, what did athletes think in a certain way that make them athletes? So you start thinking that way, right? If you're an athlete, for example, it can be anything. If you're a mathematician, if you're an accountant, if you're a fucking lawyer, you need to start thinking like a lawyer, right? Or if your goal, or if you're working towards becoming that, you need to start thinking in that manner. Same thing goes for projection. This video is about how you perceiving yourself. So think in a way that you want to perceive yourself, and you will start seeing that shit come in your life, bruh. Really, like, fuck what niggas think. Like, bruh, you can experience negative thoughts from people every day. Like, you can experience negative comments, but niggas talk shit, bruh. I promise you. Anywhere you go, bruh, it could be in a workplace, it could be at the gym. Niggas talk shit. But the moment you ain't thinking like that about yourself, bruh, just believe the more positive experiences you're gonna have compared to the negative, because you don't think in a negative way. Do you understand, bruh? But that's game for the day, bruh. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can learn something from that. If you find this shit insightful, please share and subscribe. I'm gonna check y'all on the next video. Peace.